So here's my thing. Do you think Jared Goff has his confidence back? Do you think he has that moxie about him back from what he had back in the LA days? What do you think?
Why not? I got no reason to believe he doesn't. I mean, listen, I'm in love with the guy's girlfriend, so there's rule number one of moxie. Great, hot girlfriend. He's got that checked off. 2, at the end of last season, perhaps the most important part of last season is the last 8 games. Jared Goff was like pretty solid. I would imagine coming off week 17, he went home for the summer and was like, I'm sweet at quarterback. People may have forgotten. I may be forgot. I'm sweet at quarterback. I think that helped him out. Again, he did great things in LA. He's played in a Super Bowl, which people forget. The situation around him's only gotten better. He's only getting more familiar with the staff, with Dan Campbell, et cetera, et cetera. Why not have the confidence? I would imagine Jared Goff coming into this season, not only him, but the team, everybody in Detroit, I would imagine the vibes are higher than they've been in a really long time, since like the first year of Patricia, probably. Just the general feeling around the facility. And Jared Goff, probably the highest he's felt since, I don't know, LA, like the second to last season in LA, something like that. So I'd imagine he feels pretty good.
Well, I mean, I absolutely think he does have his confidence back. And that's not just me as a fan saying that. I'm just basing it off of what I've read, what I've seen, those things. Because let's take a look at the facts for what we know, number one. Number one, the Lions did not select a quarterback, which that right there shows that the Lions are confident in Jared Goff and they're going to give him a fair chance. That's number one. Number two, as we've already talked on this show, Ben Johnson sat down with Jared Goff in the spring, watched film with him, and said, listen, what can we do to make this offense successful for you? Which means Jared Goff has his own personal hand, his own personal investment in this offense. Number three, the summer that you were talking about, Jared Goff brought out the receivers to Cali to run drills with him. He brought out St. Brown. He brought out DJ Chark. He brought out Reynolds and spent a lot of time working with them. And we're already seeing that in the mini camps, like the connection he has with these guys, the chemistry, it's off the charts. So when I take a look at all of that, and then I'm hearing that Dan Campbell's saying there are no red flags, I've got no problem with him. He looks good. He's faster than what he was last year as far as processing information. I think Jared Goff has probably got the same level of confidence that he had back in the 2017-2018 era, because at that point, everything was going great for him. He had nothing to worry about. He had no concerns, no problems. It was sky's the limit. And realistically, that's what he's got right here. He's got an offensive coordinator that's working with him. He's got a deep wide receiver core. He's got a great offensive line to work with. There is no reason why Jared Goff shouldn't be confident. And if he's confident, again, one of the things we've heard from players that have worked with Jared Goff, Aqib Talib said it, Khalif Raymond has said it. They're like, listen, when he's on his game, when he's confident, there are seldom other quarterbacks that are better than him.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what?